it's Naturally Glow and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you all about these hydrating but nourishing products that are also oil-free that I've been using on my starter locks that are really giving my hair life. They are doing so much for my hair, so I want to share that information with you. If you want to hear about them, then just stay tuned. So we all know, anyone who's natural knows that water is awesome for our hair. Now, if you have your starter locks, then you also know that it's best to avoid using oils directly or things that are going to contribute to slippage on your hair. So my first couple of months, I was just sticking with water. Now, that was okay and it was fine, but if you've watched some of my other videos, you'll see that I was missing something. I was even getting to the point of being tempted to put in an oil just to help my hair hold on to the moisture a bit longer. But thanks again to the Knotty Truth, and I also have a review of that book online by Michele M. I'm now aware of so many other oil-free products that are great for nourishing and caring for your starter locks, even from when they're at their infancy stage. Now, I'm going to talk about a couple of them. The one that I got from the book is Surprise Surprise Herbal Teas, Nourishing Herbal Teas. I like how she talks about the importance of feeding your hair in a similar way to how we consume food ourselves through our mouth. It's also important to feed your hair. And so she talks about how great herbal teas are for feeding your hair. And first I was really surprised by it, but I tried it out and it's really great. Since I've been using these tea sprays on my hair has not been feeling that brittle feeling. My scalp is not flaking as much. Like, I've not even washed my hair in a week now and my scalp still looks great. It feels great. My hair doesn't feel dry or brittle. It just feels good. So the first thing is tea sprays. Now this one in particular is hibiscus tea that I just made a big pot of it with a tea bag, waited for it to cool down, and then I put it in my spray bottle, and I've been using it twice a day on my hair. The hibiscus tea that I used specifically was the Melvin's brand that I got from a friend of mine in Kenya. Shout out to Mama Koi. Thank you so much for the hibiscus tea you gave to me. But you can also get it online here or in stores. I found that it's not as easy to find pure hibiscus tea in stores, but you can also get it online. Now, I've been trying the hibiscus tea, but I also have lined up to try the chamomile tea and the green tea. Now, I did not think I needed to make a video as to how to make these teas. I mean, I guess the important thing to mention is no sugar or milk. Sorry. But it's basically just water and the tea bag, let it steep. Let as much of the nutrients come out from it as possible. Once it cools down, you can refrigerate it. I'm sorry, I just crack myself up sometimes. So that's the teas. And I love them, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just going through one after another. So once I'm done with my hibiscus teas, then I'll move on to maybe a green tea or something else. But if I had more spray bottles, I would maybe just use different ones on different days. But the second thing that's really great for nourishing your locks, keeping them feeling more moisturized and fed good ingredients, in addition to being water-based but oil-free, is aloe vera juice. And I was so excited to learn about how great aloe vera juice is for locks, because when my hair was loose, I used it all the time. I had a spritz bottle of just aloe vera juice and oil, and that's what I would just use to moisturize my hair on a daily basis. So this is a really common brand. I've seen it in a lot of stores in Canada and the US. Lily of the Desert, they have a great aloe vera juice that I like, but I've tried other brands before that I've been happy with. Just the fact that it's aloe vera juice is great. So that's something else that's really good. Again, twice a day, you know, massage your scalp as you put it in, spray it down the length of your hair. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working great. Now, my third product that I've been using, which is also oil-free, that has been making my hair feel a bit better. I don't use this as much, but I've tried it and I think it's okay to the extent that I'm okay recommending it. But rose water, this I got from other videos out there that just talked about using rose water, but it mentioned rose water and vitamin E oil or other essential oils mixed in with the rose water. That I didn't do because I'm really trying to stay away from oils. But even just the rose water, like it just left my hair feeling like when I spray water on my hair, I feel like it evaporates or it dries, or like, you know, the moisture aspect of it kind of leaves pretty soon. I did find that the rose water kind of kept me feeling that way a bit longer, and I love the smell. This one I just picked up from a grocery store nearby, and I thought it was pretty expensive. It's around, I guess the equivalent of around $15 in US. I would look around for something else because I know that this is cheaper and this is almost free. So I like I said, I've not used the rose water as much, but I have tried it a couple of times and I do like it. And just to have something different, or if you're going out and you really want your hair to kind of have that extra oomph to smell even nicer without spraying perfume in your hair or something like that, I think that the rose water is a great option and I've really liked it. So these are my top 3 categories of products that I've been using on my starter locks, and I plan to continue using them for the future, even once my locks are mature, because all I plan to do as my locks mature is add in some oil element, some lighter oil element to the sprays to then just further seal in the moisture that I'm getting from the tea or the aloe vera juice or the rose water. But for now, it's working great even on an oil-free basis. Again, I just spray my hair twice a day, massage my scalp, rub it in, spray it down the length of my hair, and that's it. I'm good. I've really been loving it. My hair feels great. My hair, I think my hair looks great. But yeah, it's working really great for me. Let me know what you are using. Just comment below. Are you also using some of these products as well? And do they work as well on your hair? What did you think about the teas? Like, did that catch you off guard too? But anyways, I think that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will leave you with this. To love yourself and remember, you naturally glow. Bye.